Hello, once again, welcome to Singles and Married Clinic. Singles and Married Clinic is a teaching ministry. It is a platform that focuses on rebuilding marriages, rebuilding lives, couples, relationships. It is a platform that is focused on bringing healing to broken homes and broken marriages. And so, if you are watching this very video for the first time, do yourself a favor by going back to watch previous videos. So, and then introduce your friends to the platform. Also, like and share the videos to help other people. So, if this platform is making sense to you, do me that favor and also do to others that same favor. I want to talk about couples and patience. Couples and patience. How married people, how husband and wife handle issues that call for patience. Remember, this is a teaching ministry. And so, the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, tolerate problems or suffering without becoming annoyed or anxious, that is patience. The dictionary tells us that that is what patience is all about. And now we discover that patience is one of the ingredients that make for a healthy marriage and relationships. Without patience dwells constant misunderstandings, constant quarrels, constant fights, and subsequent separations, divorce, and remarriage. And so, one mistake that couples make is the attempt of one to manipulate or control the other person, to dance to one's tune, to react or respond in the way that pleases one. Everyone thinks, feels, and acts in their own way, in different ways, at their own time. So everyone has a pace. Everyone has a space that should not be invaded. Your wife has a space that should not be invaded. Your husband has a space that should not be invaded. Your friends, they have spaces that should not be invaded. And so, if you understand this, you'll be able to have patience if your relationship must work. You need patience. Your partner may likely feel pressured if you are in the habit of rushing him or her to always do things your own way, contrary to his or her own will. Pressure makes a person feel unsafe, insecure, and unloved. It makes one not to be him or herself, and such situation makes for dishonesty and pretense. If you keep pressuring your husband, if you keep pressuring your wife to dance to your tune, pretense may result. That person might decide to dance to your tune by pretense. And when that happens, it's an ugly situation. It brings dishonesty. Anyone that is dancing to your tune in pretense is dishonest. and dishonesty is not good in relationship. And so without honesty, love and relationship expires and dies. When love expires in a relationship, the relationship becomes a mere shadow of itself. Every relationship needs space. Give your partner space. Give your partner freedom to express him or herself, freedom to reason and be whom he or she is, and then do what one loves to do and at his or her own pace. So that you are married doesn't mean that you will lord it over. You become a burden. You begin to push your husband or your wife to the wall to do things out of their own will, out of their own desire. When you do that, the relationship will bound to collapse one day. Everybody has his or her own pace and has his or her own space. Allow that space. Give your partner that privilege of exercising him or herself in his or her own way. When someone is given freedom to operate at one space, sharing oneself with the other person becomes easy. It is said, love is not a rush. It has all the time in the world. You know that. Being patient with each other will reduce friction in your relationship, and you have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose or regret. Patience does not mean to passively endure. It is not sitting and waiting. Rather, it is for saying. And so, partners, couples, friends in relationship should be able to manage themselves with patience and give everyone his or her space and allow everyone to his or her pace. Happy viewing.